What is going on, everyone? I hope you all having a great day today. In this video, we are going to be installing coilovers on the WRX. About time we've done that. This is definitely going to be a fun project that I will enjoy very much, but I picked up some coilovers yesterday and I'm going to be really excited to show you guys and how the car looks and just take you along with the project in general. So I guess now I'll just show you the coilovers and we'll basically just dive right into it so I don't waste too much time. But so here are the coilovers. They are Faction Fab, the FR spec. I went with the FR spec because, well, I didn't really choose them, but to be honest, I just bought them off of a local guy and they are in great shape. They only have about 3,000 miles on them, so they're nice and broken in. Hopefully they're not broken in, but yeah, I got a super good deal on them. They are the FR spec, so they're going to be more of the tracking oriented setup, but thought it would be perfectly fine for me. I'm just excited about all of the dampening adjustments and obviously the ride height adjustment as well. I'm hoping to get it fairly low. I'm hoping to get it fairly low. This is what it looks like stock. It's about 3 fingers right now, exactly 3 fingers. So I'm hoping that when I drop it, it will be not 3 fingers anymore. But yeah, the only thing that it's kind of concerning is the mud flaps, I guess. But I've seen these cars on just the same coilovers and the mud flaps do just fine. So hopefully my plan is to just to bust out one side and then take you guys along for the other side so I know what the heck I'm doing. But yeah, I think the best way to do it is to just do it. So we're gonna get the car jacked up in the air right now and yeah, start working on it. All right, so it's obviously been a couple hours since I've picked up the camera last time. So I just want to get one side done so I can get the full understanding of what I'm trying to do. So I did one side, as you could see right there. 2 of them are out. Now we got 2 more to do. So yeah, it's going a lot more smoothly than I thought, but yeah, I'm just gonna set up the tripod again. I'm gonna go front to back like I did last time, and hopefully I can bust this out within a couple hours. So yeah, I'm excited. All right, so I got a front and a rear right there. I'm just gonna send it with how the previous owner had them. I did screw around with the preload just to make sure that's all good, but as far as ride height, I liked how it looked in the pictures, so I'm just basically gonna go based off the pictures. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna set the tripod and start going ham. It's starting to get dark. It already kind of is dark, but my goal is to get this done within like maybe an hour and a half. So yeah, I'm just gonna set the camera up and speed run this and we should be golden. All right, so one thing to note is that the front, you're gonna have to take off a camber bolt. So what I did was just put some paint marker on there just so I know where it's lined up when I put it back in. And yeah, on the rear, we are not going to be touching the camber bolt. On the rear, we're not touching the camber bolt at all, so we're not going to worry about that. Yeah, the rears are actually, I'd say a little bit more easier, but also not easier because you kind of need a buddy to help you out with putting it through the trunk and all that jazz. So yeah, I'm just gonna start busting my buns on here, and then yeah, catch you guys in a little bit. All right, so it's been a couple minutes here. Now it's really dark, so it's been a little bit more than a couple minutes, but we got the second driver one, the driver side one in, and we got, yeah, I already had that one in before, but yep, second one in the front in. It's looking pretty good. Didn't take too long. It wasn't that hard either, but all my marks line up and everything like that. So yeah, everything works. This side, brake line chilling, but yeah, so a comparison would be up in the air at least. In the air, the car, I could fit my entire fist between and still have room left between the tire and the fender. Now, I can only fit 3 fingers, and that was our starting measurement when the car was on the ground and the suspension was compressed. So yeah, now we're just going to work on the rear now, and then we'll be done. Alrighty, update time. Got the last one out. It's all out. All of it is out. You probably can't see much, but actually, there's your proof. All right, so now I'm actually starting to get a little bit excited here. Last one's gonna go in, and hopefully I can get this done within like another 20-ish minutes, and the car will be back on the ground. So just throw that guy back in, and I'm starting to get tired, so we'll throw it in, show you guys what it looks like on the ground. And then obviously when it's light outside again, I'll pick this vlog back up and I'll get some glamour shots and, you know, the before and the after. I'm actually kind of dirty. So, but you know, that's the fun with working on cars. You always get dirty. But anyway, I'll catch you guys when I have this coilover in that car. Whew. All right. Alright, big reveal. Alrighty guys, so it's been a couple days since I last installed the coilovers, and I'm honestly pretty thrilled. I just got the alignment done today and it looks awesome. So before we started this project, I had about a 3-finger gap between fender to wheel. This is the driver's side front. Yeah, there's depending on the angle you look at it, I guess you can see there's still a little bit of wheel gap, but I could barely squeeze 2. So I mean, I'm gonna call it about a 1.5 finger gap there. Again, I'm super happy with it. The car looks great. They're not completely maxed out, but on the F4 spec Faction Fabs, the rears I believe do not go as low as the front. So I think I'm just going to maybe drop the front a little bit more. Sometime in a couple weeks here, I'll lower it a little bit more, and then I'll probably just end up maxing out the rear all the way. But as it sits right now, it actually kind of already scrapes scrapes the mud flaps on like speed bumps and stuff, but not a huge deal. But excuse the car, it is absolutely disgusting. But yeah, I'm super thrilled with it. There isn't any like weird bumps or anything like that, or weird. There isn't any weird rattling or clunking or anything like that. So again, I'm super stoked about it. And yeah, as it sits right now, I think it's absolutely perfect. Ride height wise, you know, everything. I could go a little bit softer though. It is a little bit too stiff for me. But then again, I haven't really driven it. But the springs have had time to settle. So this is the most accurate representation I can give to you guys without absolutely going full max low on both of them. So right now they're doing great. They're awesome. Yeah, I just bought them off a guy. He's a really nice dude. And he only put like about 3,000 miles on them, but unfortunately he had to sell his WRX, so I scooped these up for a killer deal. And I'm just really pleased at how they turned out. And all right, guys, well, we'll wrap it up for today's video. And thank you guys so much for watching. It really helps me out a bunch that you guys took time out of your day to actually watch the video. So thank you so much for that. And if you want to support the channel, please just hit that subscribe button. Helps me out a bunch. And while you're down there, might as well hit that like button as well. And yeah, feel free to check out the links in the description that I have for you guys. I have my Instagram and Facebook down there. And so yeah, if you want to check out my social media, those would be down there. And yeah, until next video, later.